Assalamualaikum. Hi.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, welcome to the Insurance Guys talk show.
First show.
It is our first show, right?
Yeah, it's our first show. Yes.
We've been talking about this for so long and we decided to do this live instead of pre-recorded. Why? Because we want to really feel alive in front of you. This show is dedicated to talk about, discuss in depth, and lepak with a purpose to provide you solutions to life challenges for young adults. But it is okay. If you're over 50, if you're young at heart, you are welcome, no problem. Now, we are the Insurance Guys. I'm Brennan. This is Moses, Musa.
Daniel. Hi.
And we have one. We are the life planners from Gratitude and we are insurance agents from AIA Berhad and AIA Public Takaful Berhad. So for today's show, we will talk about two major topics. Insurance claims of all types, your medical, life insurance, car insurance, critical illness, everything and everything else. And we will also talk about an unemployment dilemma of young graduates today. So this is the open session. This is a open session. This is live. Cannot
Boss,
cut.
take a deep breath first, boss.
This is an open session, meaning you can message, you can PM us, and you can even call us to chat with us. We will answer and chat with you. So let the show start. So welcome guys to the first episode. We're going to do this like bi-weekly, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
And we're going to talk in what BM, right? Kita akan bertutur dalam bahasa Malaysia kan?
Fortnightly
Every
lah.
2 weeks, not twice a week. It's
Bila-
every 2 weeks. So like next week we won't have a show and the show will happen the other week.
The other week, yes.
Right?
Minggu lagi satu. Lusa. Minggu lusa.
Yeah.
Minggu lusa.
So
Minggu lusa.
what we can actually ask from you is to ask all the listener out there, if you are seeing our show, there is actually 6 people watching our show. Say hi to Christine. Hi Christine.
Hi. Hi.
So this is a live show and we have a person who is our video editor and our video controller at the end of the screen. He is Mr. Ho Ho Ho.
Oh, clap.
Clap, ho, clap.
Thank you all.
Yeah, see, he's clapping for himself. Anyway, so Mr. Ho, if you can see the comment column, can you just click add to broadcast? Click add to broadcast. Yeah, hi Christine.
Hi.
That's the thing. This is how fun it is. If you can see, don't put up lah, put back again. If you can see Christine there, means we can say hi to you, right? So this is how fun is it. It's going to be interactive. You can talk to us. You can even talk to one, which you don't really talk.
I talk.
He's an introvert.
Yeah. One is an introvert, and also he tells everybody you are what again?
Just an introvert.
He say he's an introvert and okay, never mind, the other word. So if you can see, this is an interactive session, right? So we're gonna talk about things going on and what is happening and all that. So from what I understand, hey, you are a graduate, right?
Yes, 22 years old.
You are only what?
22.
Are you available?
Oh, so young.
As what form? Available to meet? Yes, of course.
Available to what again?
To meet.
Oh, I thought you said to meet. No, sorry.
No.
To meet, huh?
To meet. Berjumpa.
Berjumpa.
Yeah. So, just a bit of introduction of
Boleh.
ourselves, right? I mean, the guest doesn't know us, right? Like Christine doesn't know us. Now we have Kenny watching with us. Hi, Kenny.
Hi.
Hi, bro.
Hey, Kenny, who? Your friend,
Yeah. Let me see.
Kenny is your friend, okay?
Hi, bro. Thank you for watching.
Hi,
Yeah.
Kenny.
Hi.
Hi, Kenny.
Let's
Kenny,
catch up for coffee sometimes, okay?
Yeah. Kenny, you bought insurance from him already now?
It's okay. We are good friends.
Terrible.
We are good
What
friends.
is okay? Haven't I?
Huh?
Not yet. Coming soon.
Coming soon.
Alright! So let's introduce ourselves. Kenny,
Hi.
stay there. Don't go everywhere. So let's introduce ourselves. I'm Ren En. I'm the agency manager for Gratitude. We are a young upstart agency. As you can see, all of us are below 30. Some wish to below 30. I'm below 30.
I'm for sure below 20.
I'm below 30, yes.
Below 30. This is older, he's 55.
He speaks like 55.
Yeah. So we are gratitude. So Daniel, please tell us about yourself.
What is there to tell myself? Okay, I'm 20 years old. Well, hi Kenny, yes.
You're 20 years old and what?
22 years old, and I'm available to meet. Call me.
He is available to meet, okay? So you can call him. And Alif, you joined the insurance. He joined us very funny.
Yes,
You
very
know, he
funny.
came in as an intern and he was working with all my videos, right? You
Correct.
mention him. You're working
I,
on all the videos.
I edit your videos.
He edit all our videos. How many of them? 200 lah.
200 plus lah.
200 plus. No, this guy did like 200 plus video editing for us for 3 months. At the end of the show, at the end of the intern, after watching 200 over of our videos, he decided to join the insurance industry. Talk about brainwashing, right?
Become bald already, see.
Talk about brainwashing. So anyway, he's 22, very young and capable guy. He's a full-time agent for how many years already? 2 years, 3 years? I just cannot remember. 2, 3 years, right? 2 years, Started at 19 months.
Correct.
2 years.
Part-time.
Yeah. He's with us 2 years already, and he's very capable. Love to have you around, man. Okay. So this is Moses. Let's talk about Moses. Tell us about yourself, Moses.
I am Moses. Okay. Some people call me Musa. All right. Yeah, I've been I'm 30 years old this year.
Wow, so old already.
Okay.
I thought you're below 30.
Huh.
Going to be 30.
Going to be 30.
Yeah.
When is your birthday, sir?
It's a secret.
Okay.
Okay. I've been in the industry for, let me see. Yeah, 5 years. 5 years.
Tua already.
Yeah, tua already. But yeah, before that I was hoping to be a policeman, but yeah.
Yeah, talk about that policeman story. You know, he came and tell me, Renan, I want to be a policeman. I say, huh? That's the first time people tell me you want to become policeman. But luckily you did not now, huh?
Yeah, luckily I did not.
Are you enjoying yourself now
Yeah,
in this business?
yeah, I am.
What is the most significant thing you feel being here, being in this business?
Time. You have time you can manage your time really well. You really have the freedom to put aside the time for your family, put the time to focus on work, and to do a lot of other stuff.
Have you contributed greatly to your client's life? I mean, claims and all that.
Yeah, when they need assistance in claims, when chasing for the guarantee letter during admissions, yes. Or since I joined, yeah. Even death claim, I think 2 times.
You have done 2 death claims, ah?
Yes, it's not under my policy, but it's just as a, just helping out someone that needs it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, in my career of 20 years, I've only done 2 death claims.
So we are even.
Yeah.
You 5 years can beat him lah.
You know, yeah. Let's talk about one. Hi, one.
Hello.
Yeah, one is an introvert. When we recruited him, we don't know why he joined.
One.
I joined. So anyway, I've been in the business for close to 6 years. So slightly more
older
senior
lah.
than Moses. More senior than Moses.
Okay. Bang.
But one Mutalib, you know, yeah, you can actually put me back into the mainstream already. Okay, our video guy is smoking in the camera. All right. Hey, cannot say that.
Cannot say that.
Okay. Anyway, he's not there. Okay.
Yeah.
Our video guy is controlling the thing. He's there. Hey, wake up! Wait, ho! Wake up! Don't stay on the job.
It's only 9 p.m. 9 p.m.
I want to tell you one Mutalib joined me over a drink. Do you believe it? First day I saw him in the pub, in a club, right? In a club.
Social club.
In a social club, not club, social club, okay? So we had a drink. He was having orange juice. I was having something else. When we were don't laugh. When we were chatting, I was asking him how do you do, and and he was saying that he's going to leave his job, and I offered him a job to come and work here,
Yeah.
and he jumped. Second day he came in and said, let's do this. And ever since he's been with us 5 years already.
Close to 6.
How many times of income you have? How many times of income you have actually moved on? How many percent you have grown your income?
The 5 multiplier times 5.
He has grown his income 500%, joining the insurance business. So this guy is very, very successful with us, you know, with gratitude. He's one of the best person to talk to. So anyway, we've got a lot of people watching the show. Jason Kwan is with us. CK Chow is with us. Hi, Linda Steiner. Linda is with us. Linda, type in something lah. Let me see you're here lah. Hi, Linda. You know, Simon, your friend, Simon Tan. Simon Tan.
Sure.
Not sure.
Simon Tan, now we can be friends.
Be friends. Daryl, Julian, Kwa.
John Dick is here.
Chu John Dick is here. Say hi, Chu John Dick.
Hi, Akong. Thanks for watching. He's my grandpa.
Okay, so I will urge all of you, you know, sesiapa yang menonton wawancara ini, silalah what is sharing is what men-sharekan.
Kongsi.
Sila kongsi lah.
Just share kepada kawan-kawan anda dan family member untuk tengok video dan live ni.
Sorry about the Malay, but I will improve. Okay.
You have the best teacher in here.
Okay. So please share the show to all your friends. If your friends want to know about insurance claims, they want to know a little bit of things, or they're just too bored on a Saturday evening, just share lah. Share, okay? Share. Alright? Share with us. So it is so good to see all of you here. Please engage with us, like us, give us some like and give us some clap, and also put in some comment. We will answer all your questions. You want to say hi to Moses, please say hi to Moses, alright? Okay, so let's talk about insurance and let's talk about the main topic. Can we talk about the unemployment issue first before we go into insurance?
Can.
Right.
No problem.
So Daniel is actually a young grad. You
Correct.
graduated 3 years, 2 years, right?
1 year and a half.
1 year, 2 years, because you started part-time with us, ma.
Yeah.
1 year and a half, 2 years, he graduated. Yeah, lah, when you're intern half a year with us. So when you graduated, and tell us about your friends and all that. Did they actually get a job? Is it difficult?
Luckily, my circle of friends are quite good in searching for a job. So I think 90% of them have a job currently. So because my circle of friends is quite nice. Hai, siapa yang tengok ni? Tahulah So mostly what I see is from my outside of circle of friends. They are struggling in searching a job.
Why?
In their course. For example, they taking IT in college, university. They wanted to get a job in IT also. They will have some difficulties because their expectation and the salary that been given out doesn't match up.
Why is it so difficult for them to actually find a job? Why is it so hard? I mean, finding a job, there's plenty of job out there, right? I suppose.
So when they don't get the salary that they want, do they still search for IT related jobs or they look at other fields?
Sometimes they do for a couple of months. After that, they try to branch out.
Oh,
Usually, that's what happened lah.
I think that's what happened nowadays lah. With
Correct.
most of the grads. I remember when I was a fresh grad. Yeah,
When is that?
2012. Alright.
8 years.
8 years ago.
Brother, tua dah brother.
Relax lah, jiwa muda.
So the child prodigy, he graduated when he was 12.
2012. So I got like 24 years of experience.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it, right?
Okay. Yeah. But for me actually, that time as fresh grad, I didn't, how to say, I still look for job, but it's not really an urgency lah. So the jobs just come like that for me. I still remember I was printing my final year project for submission, and then the company called me up for interview, so just went. Yeah. And then for me myself, I didn't expect of any range of salary. Of course, the higher the better, but when the company willing to take me, I just take the job lah. Yeah. That's for me lah, in 8 years ago.
So long.
Yeah.
So how about one when you graduated like donkey years ago? Was it hard for you?
No, it was not.
You have to speak loud a bit.
Yeah, it was not difficult. I got lucky. So the first job I applied to, I got in, and it was relatively high paying. That was in 2011, and the pay was 3,700. I still remember. So that's like close
Wow.
to, yeah, that's a lot lah. Even today's standards.
It's a lot more than me. First job is 2,400.
Not bad lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my first job 1,008 only.
So like you
Yeah.
got commission, right?
Yeah, because I got commission. My first job was actually in the medical line. I was with Johnson & Johnson as a sales rep. Yeah. But what is happening to today's kids? I heard from a lot of employers, we do a lot of corporate insurance. We hear from a lot of HR telling us that young kids nowadays don't speak English. And that is one problem if you are an international GLC, if you are an MNC company, a multinational company, you will have a problem employing people who cannot speak English. Is that a problem, Alif, to your friends?
All my friends are good speaking English. Very good in speaking English.
Melayu boleh tak?
Of course, Melayu boleh lah.
Oh.
These two languages is our expert mah.
Why? Because I understand from a lot of people, they keep telling us the young Malays nowadays don't speak proper English. Is it something like a perspective, just a fake, an incorrect perspective, or just tell us why is their English so good and why there's a general perspective that the young Malay don't speak very well?
Since childhood, my own experience doesn't maybe correlate with what the industry sees. I speak English since I was 7 years old.
Wow.
My parents exposed me to movies, English, like they don't care to watch Malay movies. So just English movies.
So it's actually from the family now.
Of course you bring up from childhood lah. But all my friends also never have the problem of speaking English. Just that they choose to speak Malay with me. Of course lah, among each other usually talk Malay lah. If we do presentation in class or towards our own business nowadays, we talk English if needed. So my own circle of friends since schooling days, high school days until college is good English. So sure, some of my friends English not very good, but how do you value not very good and good? Maybe the company expectation maybe too high. English like speaking like a British. Hello, like that.
So try again.
Cannot lah. Like one time only. Cannot. So maybe, I don't know. I did not go to a lot of interviews, company interviews. I fresh grad into the industry already, right? So maybe Wan and Moses have more interviews session with their own working. Please share.
I would like to chime in. I think it's a myth.
Yeah.
Every graduate who goes through, at least in Malaysia, the university system, you'll have at least a working, what do you call it? You have a working level of English, maybe not conversationally, but you can understand all the work emails, what is required. So I think it's more than just language. It's not because of, and it's not just based on race. It's not a Malay problem.
I mean, no, of course it's not. The Chinese, it's the same.
Yeah, I agree with that because from my experience, I've actually, for me, I think it's just a perspective from the people who are hiring, that they can't really speak good English or whatever. Actually, most of the people I meet, right, regardless of races, yes, they can speak English to a level that everyone can actually understand. Okay, but to be really professional, it isn't. But I think from what HR point of view, the message that they're trying to convey is, they can't really communicate well, right? Because it's been done through the assessment. The assessment been done whether to hire you or not is during the interview, all right? So I think the communication skill is needed,
Yes.
right? So I think that's what they're trying to say. But to be able to communicate in English, I think everyone in Malaysia can. Yeah.
But Ali, you have some statistic to tell us, right? What is the percentage of employment?
I think from December last year, 2019, it's 1 out of 5 people is unemployed, right? Yes.
You
One
mean
out of fresh graduates.
Fresh graduates.
20%. Yeah, no, 20% lah. Yeah, correct.
It's very
20%.
high, no?
Yes. If we see from degree graduates or diplomas graduates, it's quite a lot for 20%. Maybe around 100k, 100 students, 100,000 students,
Not employed.
fresh graduates that unemployed.
So unemployed, like they determine this number after like 3 months or 6 months being. Usually the benchmark is 6 months. Am I right?
6 months to a year lah,
6 months
should
to a
be
year,
lah.
yeah.
Because if we quantify that by after you graduate, then do you have a job or not? Of course, it's 5 out of 5. We cannot see like if we got graduates out of college or uni, we suddenly have a job. Of course not, right? So usually we do go interviews, right? Maybe it's by places like if you are in a big city, better job opportunities, of course, right? In Kuala Lumpur, in Ipoh, Perak, Johor, Kedah, Lostar. So that's Penang. That's the big city lah, right? If you go more inwards toward towns, maybe not into, because my own study is IT based. So all we need is either a laptop or desktop, Wi-Fi. That's it.
Are you guys open to? Are your friends open to freelancing and all that?
Of course, a lot of my friends, not a lot lah. 2 of my friends are actually, one staying in Bangi, one staying in Pahang, and they are collaborating via internet only.
Yeah.
So very rarely nowadays, of course, with COVID restriction, Bangi is in like Selangor, so you cannot enter without a surat, everything. They usually use that lah, but they are working like normal because my industry is like, what I studied is IT.
Now, actually, I quite agree. We should hire a lot of young people. You know, our Mr. Ho, who is our video editor and also our trusted guy manning the video now. You cannot see him. He's actually behind the scene. We can see him.
Yeah, he's behind here. You cannot see him.
No, he's not even physically here. He is not even in our studio.
Correct.
In our home studio, recording this with us. He is actually in Bahau.
Negeri
100
9.
kilometers away.
100 kilometers away.
I don't know how
more
far.
than
It's
100
like
kilometers
1.5
away.
hours away.
Maybe 2 lah.
2 hours away, right, Bahau? He's actually in Bahau, sitting underneath a durian tree.
Because that's where get strongest Wi-Fi.
Durian, the danger there will make the
He's
signal
sitting there
stronger.
with his earphone, laughing at us now, and managing the whole show. He's remote controlling the whole thing. So when you see a switch of camera, it is not us. It is this guy 100 kilometers away, remote controlling our machines. That is technology, right?
Correct.
And to tell you the truth, when I hired him during MCO, you know, I was just thinking, so far away, can or not? Will this work or not? But actually, after 6 months doing this, I think he has produced tremendous work for us. You know, all our videos are properly edited before it is released, you know. So for all of you guys out there who are employers, please hire more people. When you allow them to work from home, right, you don't have to pay like a salary like KL. Just pay maybe 10-20% lesser. But actually that guy makes more money, you know, that way, when he works from home.
Yeah.
At the old say if it's Pahang, Terengganu, whatever. Right or Ho? You're making more money, right?
No, he's nodding. He's nodding.
He's nodding.
He's nodding.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, that's why. That's the beauty of it. Now we gave him the opportunity to stay back at his hometown, contributing back to his own society, seeing his parents every day, and taking care of his parents while he still makes a decent income.
Correct.
200 kilometers away.
No, you making it up more
Is
and
it?
more. No
No,
lah,
it's
100
100
lah.
kilometers.
It's Negeri 9 only. No.
So next round we should hire Indonesians because
No lah. Indonesian, I cannot speak Indonesian.
Always hire Malaysian first.
So we have a few guys who are watching from us. Melissa, hi.
Hi.
Lisa, how are you? Good job, ho ho ho. We call him ho ho ho, okay? Then we have Chen Zhongli with us. Wing Gong is watching. Okay, Siu, this one cannot say, this one cannot. This one cannot say.
Cannot say.
Ivan Siu is watching with us. Kobe, your friend Who? Kobe, your friend is watching with us.
Kobe, not sure.
Okay, it's okay. All our friends Lim Eileen is watching over with us, you know. Hey, can we just switch to BM now?
Boleh.
Kita orang tak ada masalah.
Kita
tak ada masalah.
Boleh, kita boleh semua bertutur dalam bahasa Melayu.
Okay.
Saya bisa.
Jangan gelak. Oi. Tengah belajar, okay?
Okay.
You know, although you know,
Malay?
Ya, walaupun saya Cina, tapi 80% ejen saya semua Melayu.
Oh, betul juga.
Jiwa Melayu. Moses.
Ini juga 50% Melayu juga. Betul tak? Office kita banyak lagi Melayu kan?
Yeah.
But we are multiracial lah. Kita semua di Muhibah kan? Muhibah.
Let's hold hand.
That's why.
COVID.
Hey,
sanitize.
But I think the unemployment sometimes also have to depend on the attitude of the person, right?
Yeah, that's
a lot of guys want to take 1,500, 1,008. They just want to take
3,000,
2,000.
Yeah, there's the attitude actually is very important because I'm leaving corporate for quite some time already, but I still keep hearing like some of the new guys, you know, when they say, "Hey, why is not the turn for me to be promoted yet to become a senior and whatever?" But before you say that, you have to really look at how much you have and how you can contribute to your team or to the company. And then even before getting hired, you're already expecting people to give you without you giving something back to them. So it's not I think it's not a good way lah. And then with that kind of attitude, you keep choosing, you know. Then when the salary is not matched up to your expectation, then you don't give your career a chance.
Correct.
Right? And then one more thing is, I speak from my experience, that everyone keeps hoping that, okay, whatever I study, after I graduate, I must go back to this field.
Yeah.
That's
but I told you it's not necessary, you know. I'm graduate as a social science.
You?
Social science
Yeah.
So you study people
Yeah, we study people.
You study science?
Developmental psychology.
Psychology
Yeah. Corporate behavior, organizational behavior and everything. So I came out, my first job is in a procurement department. Pokemon, Pikachu, you.
Pokemon.
Yeah. So that's it's totally non-related to what I have studied. But no, I just take up the job and actually I quite like the job. Like, it's challenging, it's fun. Of course, at the same time it's stressful, right? But
of course,
yeah. But I think when you have the attitude like, when I study this, I might go back to this, you will have the problem of finding a job, right? So my advice is, just take whatever it is first, and then sooner or later, you can get the jobs that you want.
Correct.
Yeah.
The important thing is that I notice from companies searching for people who have experience in the job, right? Maybe 2 years, minimum 2 years. So sometimes fresh graduates, of course, doesn't fulfill the criteria.
Continue lah.
Okay.
I'm just asking them to like us, share, give us some information, subscribe,
Okay. So of course, fresh graduates doesn't fit the company's 2 years mark, right? Sometimes, what fresh people need to do is to accept whatever jobs they have, of course, as long as it's halal and can feed you.
What if it's not? Okay, sorry, continue.
Don't stop me, bro.
Okay.
Momentum.
Okay. As
So,
long as it's halal.
okay. Okay, so
Continue.
just take it and gather your portfolio. On your resume, you can mention, okay, you work as this. What the company, if future company you will work with, will see how long are you working there, and do you have what kind of backgrounds on that company, what do you work, so they know that you can multitask and you have a lot of skill sets they can touch on.
5 years of working in this company, but got 10 years of experience.
Wow.
Oh.
OT lah. Overtime.
So
yeah, one has a very interesting background of education. Tell us one. This is quite a smart guy actually. Don't look at him like dumb, but he's quite smart one.
what?
Introvert.
But
Okay, guys. Okay, I studied law as for my undergraduate degree, and then I did ASEAN studies for my masters. It's like international relations. When we study, right, then diploma, degree, masters, we have the opportunity to expand our skills a few ways. First, when you study something, you are studying a topic from multiple sources, multiple points of view, lots of research done from various authors and researchers. So you get the breadth and the depth of the topic. And secondly, you can also do your own research so that you can come to your own conclusion or new findings about the subject. So in terms of knowledge-wise, you improve yourself. Also, you have teamwork, right? When you're in a team, you learn how to work with other people. You also learn how to work on a deadline, whether it's for an individual project or as a team. So these are all applicable in real life, in work, in family.
keep blowing up.
And so you don't have to constrict yourself to just study for a degree, because that's wrong. If you open up your mind, all the skill sets can be applied to any job.
Wow. Itulah dia, Wan Mutalib.
I almost fell asleep.
Tapi bijak.
Ada skill set.
Ada skill set. You know, one is a thinker. He thinks and then he executes. And he's also a very good executor, right, Wan?
You can do my job well.
Yeah, you can do your job well. Now, I had a very interesting education in university. So please don't laugh when I say where I graduate, what course I did. I'm actually a certified nutritionist.
Okay.
We are not laughing, boss.
We believe you.
We are not laughing, boss.
Yeah, I'm a certified nutritionist. That's why look at me. Very nutritious, right? So when I first joined my uni, wow, my professor, I still remember, he saw me and said, Lim, you're going to be my biggest and most successful project. I'm going to transform you from what you are now into this super nice looking hunk. I say, thank you very much, let's work on that. So every year he catch me to muscle camp, put me through all these examinations, and it's basically in the control room as a white mouse. Put me there 2 weeks, it's like a quarantine. But to measure an obese person's metabolism rate.
Okay.
He paid me, but I hate it. It's like 2 weeks quarantine inside. On the third year when I graduated, he said, bro, do whatever you want to do. It's okay. So, but you see, I studied nutrition. But I'm a born salesperson. I was recruited to do insurance on my first year to sell small medical cards and small PAs. And I did well in school. In fact, I can actually earn enough money to subsidize my own girlfriend money, watching movie with girlfriend, you know, my wife, which is my wife now.
Oh, I almost
buy my own computer, send myself to America and all that. So, from the insurance career as a part-time agent. And from then on, I love sales. I went on to Johnson & Johnson to do 1.5 years. And after that, I told myself, enough of working for people. It's time to put the skills in doing what I love to do, which is insurance. and I've done that since then. At 24, now I'm 40. Wow, I did it 20 years already, nearly 20 years. You know, now I'm 34. So I did
34?
it. Yeah, nearly 20.
Boss,
Nearly
your
20
math.
years. So what we want to tell the young people outside, if you're a young adult and you're watching with us right now, we want to tell you, kita nak cakap dengan you do not pick a job. Jangan pilih kerja sangat. Just take it up first, right?
Betul.
Betul.
Janganlah 800 kan.
800?
No lah. No.
No lah. Minimum
Tak ada 800 lah.
800 saya bagi you su kau sama dia.
Sukau Kim.
Su sama dia. Ini
1,200 sekarang.
Betul. 1,200 jangan angkat lah.
Jangan
But
angkat.
if it's 1,200 with a lot of commission, okay, take. Like the insurance business, elite 3,000 with commission.
Bos. Okay.
Okay. So what I'm saying is that don't choose your job, right?
Betul.
Just take it first.
Betul.
And then you never know, you will lead you to somewhere, you know, into doing something better.
And learn new skills.
You learn new skills.
Skill yang tak boleh dapat dalam college atau uni.
Yeah, when you start doing the video for us, is that new for you doing that video?
Video editing no, but the content yes.
The content was very new. Did you
Yes.
learn something?
Yes, how to fit everything in and cut all the information out. Yeah, normal stuff lah. You won't understand, boss. No worry. I do. All us video editors know.
So I'm
The
asking
feeling.
all of you who is watching out there, please like our page, subscribe to us in our YouTube channel, and also share this video out if you feel that we are giving you
Hai Iqmal.
Hai Iqmal, hai.
No, Amar, Iqmal is different.
Iqmal, Amar tak nak tengok. Iqmal, hai. Ni kawan sekolah.
Ima, tolong sharekan video ini boleh tak, Ima? Tolong. Ima, share, jangan tak share. Ima, sharekan sekarang, Ima. I tell you this one lepas session. We are all drinking water ni, okay?
Kok ni Pepsi. Pepsi.
Not Coke, okay? Coke, not Coke.
Pepsi lah.
Oh, it's Pepsi.
Pepsi,
Okay,
Pepsi.
jangan lah, Pepsi nanti kena su.
Okay.
Letak balik. Jangan tunjuk orang.
Copyright.
Copyright, okay? So, please share our video and tell other people what you're watching. So fun, having 4 young people here talking about life. Alright,
Live.
Yeah.
okay? But recently I heard somebody who got a job. This guy who got a job to Turkey.
Wow.
Sekarang
Sekarang nak?
waktu COVID ni.
Waktu COVID ni.
can
Bagus
see.
lah.
To Turkey.
Minister.
Huh?
Sorry. Go on.
Yeah, she's this person speak a bit of Turkish. She's a young graduate lah. She speaks Turkish because she's lived there 6 years. So because of the parents, I think diplomat or something. Now she got a job with Accenture to work in Turkey. You know?
I know who is you're
Nice,
talking
right?
about. I know who is you're talking about, but we cannot say names lah.
Cannot, no. But nice, right? No. I think it's a no-brainer for her to take it, right?
Yes.
Just no-brainer to take it.
Yes. Anything you say, boss.
Yes. Anything you say. Anyway.
Mistake.
Yeah, I never got a job to Turkey. If I got a job to Turkey, I'll turn it down.
The wages there are lower.
Huh?
So it's better here.
Yeah, they're paying ringgit there.
Wow.
Oh, that's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Converted lah. It's converted to ringgit.
But anyway, if you get a job, that if you have an extra skill because you speak Turkish,
They are
Yeah.
looking in for Turkish
that is an
speaking.
extra skill. So for young people out there, if you're not having a job, I would strongly suggest you to learn another language.
Okay.
That language is not Mandarin, please. Mandarin is very difficult to learn. I would suggest you to learn something like German,
Or Japanese.
Japanese,
Anime
Korean,
lovers out there.
Korean. You know, you never know. Just
Spanish.
do Spanish. Just do one language more. You might end up in PNB, send you over as a correspondent in Jakarta. I say,
Jakarta no need.
you learn Dutch, and they send you over as a correspondent to Amsterdam. Send you over to a correspondent as in Moscow if you speak what
Russian.
do you call this? Russian.
That I have to disagree. That's a bit far-fetched.
Is
Just concentrate on your own skill.
Correct
Language
lah.
is a bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have like
Interest.
If you're multilingual and but you're dumb, also you can get a job.
Correct.
Yeah, the dumb come first, right?
I mean, you have to convert it to become smart. You have to be a competent person.
So what would you tell them now to be a competent person? What do they have? Specifically, what skill?
Well, whatever skill that you have, and from that skill, if you're unable to find employment, now it's lifelong learning. So you can find courses on Udemy, Coursera, what other platforms, and enhance your knowledge. And then hopefully from there you can find a suitable employment.
Yeah.
And if so happens that you have another language as your, if you can speak a different language,
Quite sikit lah, tak dengar.
maybe you can get posted to that particular country.
I can relate it to what he say because I have a friend. He's graduated as a E&E, electronic and electrical engineer. He started his career as an electrical engineer. After that, he shifted to become a fitness trainer.
Oh, very far.
Yeah, but during that time he developed his skills and knowledge regarding fitness, healthy eating, even get a certified cert to train everyone.
Other people lah.
Right? And then after a certain period of time, he take up programming, software development, whatever. Then now he's in an IT company. I think he's enjoy what he do. So this is how we become competent. We change when we need.
So he took his certification online or through a school?
Because when you study, he told me that when he's studying engineering, E&E, you need to learn how to do programming.
Okay.
And then after a certain period of time, he just do revision, improve his skills a bit, and self-learn everything. Now he's in an IT company.
Yeah.
So great guy, good friend. And then this like what you say lah, be smart, be competent. From time to time, improving.
You know, a lot of times be competent means what, you know? Wake up, dress up, and show up.
Yeah.
Sometimes that is enough already.
Yeah. Wake up, dress up, and
Be on
show
time.
up. Yeah. There's a lot of people who actually cannot even do that. When I was in I can't actually. But now I can. You know, wake up, dress up, and show up. So let's talk about our subject matter. The other subject matter is about claims.
Yeah, claim.
Insurance claims. One, you want to take over that?
Yeah, right. So this is an insurance channel, and we thought that it will be good to start with claims because it's the most important aspect of insurance. We buy insurance for the eventuality that there will be a claim, right? Otherwise, there's no point of getting insurance.
Agree. Clap for you.
Betul, wow.
Clap for you.
Wow, saya nak macam ni.
Okay. Oh, can I scroll?
Yeah, scroll.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you help me? Go to the
Ho. Help.
He cannot help you, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, he cannot help you.
Come. I can see.
Okay.
Sorry, technical difficulties.
Alright. So people purchase insurance or takaful for the eventuality that some of us, not us specifically, maybe us, but of so many people, a number of people will make a claim, right, during the tenure of the policy. So that's why we're going to have this topic. Anything to add so far?
Yeah, you have to speak louder.
I think the audience can hear me, right?
No, my wife just sent me an SMS.
Okay.
Oh, saying what?
Very soft. One mutalik.
Okay, put on an earphone. Okay, for claims, we'll be talking about life insurance claims. There are many types of claims.
Yeah.
Of course.
Like there's car insurance for accidents.
So basically, for any type of insurance, there's claim for it.
Yeah. But for the purposes of this
Okay.
this broadcast, it's for life insurance claims.
Okay.
There are others non-related to life insurance, for example, company insurance or fire insurance. So for life insurance, there are hospitalization, which is the most common.
Medical medical card.
Yeah, for the medical card. Minor accidents.
Oh yeah, Carrie say your voice can hear but very soft.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
I think it's the mic.
is it the mic or the person?
I don't know.
It is the person. The mic is 1,000 ringgit.
Ah, see, hear that? Ah,
Okay. Dabao.
11.
All our mics are Sennheiser and Rode, okay?
Yes.
Ah, Taobao. Taobao. It slap you only.
boss.
Okay, accidents, critical
Okay, wait.
Okay, accident, critical illness, go ahead.
accident, and if there's a critical illness claim, and finally there's death. Anything to add, please, guys?
I think life insurance claim, accident, critical illness, medical. I want to talk about disability.
Yeah.
That is one thing I want to talk about also. Okay, so we go one by one. Now. Let's talk about medical.
Medical first.
Hospitalization.
Alright.
Okay.
So what is our experience making claims? You know, let me just start. Can we just start? Can I start?
Can.
So
Please,
if
boss.
you look at medical insurance claims, there's a lot of people telling us in the market, when we are agents, right, when we go and see clients, they always tell us, "Ayo, I don't believe in life insurance. I don't believe in medical insurance. I don't trust the insurance company. I don't." Actually, insurance is not a religion. You don't have to believe it, one. It is something written in a contract. Now, for all the stories that all our clients and all these people with all our friends who actually hear, you know, it doesn't work lah, insurance cheap people want lah, and all that. But have you heard of the millions and millions of successful claims? People who have
Very
successful
rarely.
claims against the insurance policy and actually made an impact, a significant impact to their life. Let me share you a story. The hospital medical insurance. I have a client who had a small medical insurance who bought many years ago. It was like 90,000 annual limit. So recently AIA offered an upgrade, right? So I asked her to upgrade. It took me 3 visits, 2 calls on the phone, asked her to visit, and 1 physical visit to convince her to do it. The add-on premium was about 250 ringgit. But because she is not very well off, but I believe that it is needed for her. That top up make her policy from 90,000 become 1.1 million. Recently only. 6 months down the line after she top up, you know what happened? She was diagnosed of pancreatic cancer, 3rd stage. You know how much is the claim now? 6 months after that?
How much?
It has gone more than 280,000 already.
Wow.
If she has stick on to 90,000 claim, right? Shoot, gone already.
Yeah.
The family have to sell house lah, sell car lah, sell the business lah, whatever. Right now, to take care of the bills. Now, recently I got another call from my staff about, you know, we have a centralized servicing team, May, our centralized servicing team leader called me and told me, you know about this lady? I said, yeah, what's wrong with her? Her cancer spread to the liver.
Oh man.
Cancer has spread to the liver. We are expecting another 300,000 in claims in the next 3 or 4 months. If she would have got a life or medical insurance, how would you be able to help him? We always say, when you are sick in a hospital, right, your friends will bring fruits, right now, or flowers. Your mother will bring you food, care, and even support you. Your brother will bring you some money to help you. Only the insurance agent come in and settle all your bills. So insurance is important, especially if you don't have one, you must do something about it. But let's talk about the claims. Medical insurance claims are, all this story related to you, I just want to tell you one thing. You have this perspective of it, but yet again, you still need to do something about it. Unless you live in a cave, you know, no Wi-Fi, then no need to talk right now. Tell us your experience on medical insurance claim.
Oh, plenty, man. So,
Next slide can.
yeah. Okay, experience and claims. Let's see. Okay, let me let's go through a few slides first, and then I'll give some examples.
All right.
So, okay, let's talk about how a medical claim is made. There are two ways of how it's made. The first one is cashless via guarantee letter, meaning that you go to a hospital, the insurance company will issue a guarantee letter guaranteeing to the hospital that whatever the cost incurred by the patient will be paid by the insurance company. So that's the cashless version. The second way is under pay and claim. Yeah. Pay and claim, there are a few reasons why there needs to be a pay and claim. Moses, would you like to elaborate?
Okay, for example, if the medical card is still new, right, the first 30 days, the first 120 days, then you falls under pay and claim, depends on the illness. Alright, like we have, my experience is there's one time I have clients who having this how to say very painful stomach ache. Okay, but the medical card is about 6 months old. Then after diagnosed, it's a pancreatitis. Pancreatitis is a bacterial infections to your stomach wall.
Yeah.
Alright. Then the bacteria actually can be inside your body for like half year, for more than half year, and it would not react to anything. Means that you wouldn't show symptom whatever. There's a symptom which you can easily neglect. Means that you will have a lot of, you will eat a lot, you will have a lot of appetite, alright, big appetite, but you still cannot gain weight. But when the symptoms show, you will be very serious. So you have diarrhea and whatever. So when doctors found out have this kind of problem, doing admission, getting guarantee letter. So that's why when the guarantee admissions appeal for admission reach to the company, company actually decline the GL, and then it needs to be a further investigation. So in this kind of situation, there's a pay and claim needed, right? And then like there's one thing after is like
so sorry,
for the eyes, the cataract.
This typically when the policy is still relatively new, this typically happens when they need to do an investigation.
Yes.
If it's under 2 years.
2 years, yes.
I'll hold it like this so it's clearer.
Like cataract as well, cataract surgery, if the policy is like 1 year old like that, usually it will falls under pay and claims. Outpatient accidental treatment also is under pay and claims, which I think all of us have under quite a few.
Correct.
Alright. So yeah, we have to depends on what situation that it will fall under pay and claim. But usually like for example dengue or whatever, after a certain period of time it will be cashless actually.
30 days dengue.
30 days, yeah, 30 days.
Yep.
Actually, to tell you the truth, we have one claim that we did before. You still remember that the young lady who is doing an SPM one a year ago, right? About a year ago, there's this young lady who did during her SPM, like two days before her SPM, she bought the policy for 15 days. This is Kesa Berna, okay? Berna, I can, if you challenge me, I can even show you the receipts.
I don't like got name.
No lah, don't. Yeah, of course, no name. But this lady bought a policy with us, with our agency, Gratitude. So her daughter was 18. She was doing an SPM. 2 days before she developed fever, went to the hospital, and the policy is only 14 days. The waiting period for general hospitalization is 30 days, ma. So she was 14 days, and she's sick, dengue, and she waited in the hospital to be admitted. As standard, the company must reject, right? It's 14 days, must reject. But yet again, the family is not well to do. That's why they need a coverage, Then you cannot send the daughter back home, right? Because dengue or 30, 40 degrees fever. And she cannot be at home. She cannot also go to the government hospital. Why? Because she'll be in the general ward and she cannot take exam. She cannot do an SPM. So what we did is that on that day of admission, right, we work on it, the team work on it, our centralized customer service team work on it. We have a person who actually handles it. So this person actually works so hard with the claims department. And to tell you the truth, at 7 o'clock that night, the claims department let go, approved that GL. At 14 days after buying the policy, 14 days after buying the policy, the GL was approved by AIA. And the girl had a full hospitalization at home, right? No, at the hospital for a week, and she did her SPM there.
Yeah.
So she even take a picture and show us. The mother took a picture and showed us where she was doing her SPM.
Yeah, the teachers
in
there.
a single room at a private hospital. Wow. The teacher was there. And the mother came to our office and said, thank you so much for making this happen. You know, she did a video for us. We shot a video, we can show you with her permission, or we can show. But that is the essence we just want to tell you. The insurance company is not there to cheat people's money. AIA, I can say generally all insurance company is there to help pay genuine claim. Even though the contract doesn't fulfill, right? AIA has the heart to approve that claim. Not a lot of money lah, 3,000-4,000 dengue cannot be a lot of money. But it is how they actually went, how we went through went through the problem and went the distance to actually help her. And the company responded with the same response, help the client. So that is amazing story, right? That to tell.
Yeah, and one also is like early of this year, remember the gallbladder stone.
Wow.
Yeah.
The policy is 1 year.
Your friend a lot of stone one, no?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
They're quite stone. No lah.
Your friend got a lot of stone.
Alright,
I
think
don't laugh at people's illness.
Okay, alright. It's due to age lah, right? So yeah, the policy is 1 year, and then my client wife that suddenly they have this gallbladder stone thing, and they need to admission and do the removal of the gallbladder stone. Yeah, at first the GR was declined, alright, but fortunately because the surgery was scheduled on a week after, so we do a pre-GL and then we know that the GR was declined. So we took some time to actually appeal, because this cannot be something that is suddenly can hide, because when you have this gallbladder stone, it means that something is quite urgent already. So we appeal, and then yeah, after the doctor report and everything, yes, it's genuine. Then the GR was approved.
Approved?
Yeah, GR was approved. So that's the story lah for the claims.
Yeah, so it's not so difficult one actually. A lot of times the agent's role is also very important. Whether the agent goes the distance to help them, right now.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, I have to cut you there. So the other 2 points where there's a pay and claim.
The slides,
if they are in a government hospital or a non-panel hospital, or if there's a follow-up from a hospitalization. So, what's the if there is a pay and claim, and if it's a fresh pay and claim,
okay,
what are required?
Oh,
so
this is very good question also.
These are a few things we need to know in general. So even if you're not in the insurance line, or you haven't done a claim before, or if your situation doesn't really require you to do a pay and claim, maybe you have a policy that is old enough to not require this. But let's say if it's a new policy and there needs to be a pay and claim. So first there's a claim form. A claim form basically is to write in your information, bank details, and then secondly is the doctor's report. So the doctor has to fill up also what is his findings, and then there is a consent letter to allow the insurance company to check the patient's medical records in any clinic or hospital, and also the invoice, receipt, discharge summary, lab reports. Right? Yeah, Renan, go ahead.
Can you go back there? So I quite agree that these are the documents needed to pay and claim. But if you ask me now, all these documents should be collected, done and prepared by who?
By the agent.
By the agents.
Yeah.
If you're a client sick on the not death bed, sorry, sick on a hospital bed, right? And you still need to do all this. It is pretty tough, right? It's difficult.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course,
So this should be all be done by the agents. So picking a right agent is also very important. If an agent is not going to do this for you, right, it's time to rethink.
the competent agent will do all of this, of course. But this is a general knowledge. Sometimes we have agents who are not in the business anymore, or maybe not really servicing. So it's good to know that these are the documents required. And of course, if anyone out there faces this problem and you need some help, of course you can contact us. We'll be happy to assist you.
So we are a bit different, right, One?
How different?
Gratitude, how different, you don't know, man?
Okay.
Okay, one don't know, I know.
Yeah.
Because we are an agent, okay, we do like any other agent, we do all the claims, we go meet people, but with Gratitude there is a core servicing team which is consists of
May,
Pulling.
Ling and
Melissa.
don't forget Melissa. Ho is our editor, don't do claims.
Well, if he needs it, he'll come out also from Bahau.
Bahawa, okay. So we usually contact with clients, the agents.
Yes.
But any claims forms that, as you can see beforehand, is claim form, any summaries, anything, any documents from the hospitals. Usually, our servicing team will inquire with the hospital itself. So agents efficiency. So we multitask. Okay, the clients admit, we handle, but the claims and everything, the servicing team will handle.
So that is also good, right? We have a core servicing team, a centralized system, a group of staff who professionally handles all our clients' claim. That actually takes away a lot of pressure of the agents, so that the agent can spend more time with the client, see you more in the hospital, really take care of you, talk to you. I think that is a good point. That is a strong point that we have. All clients are taken care of by our professional core servicing team.
Yep.
Who are not agents, they are actually professional staffs, right?
Yep.
So let's
move to the next slide. Yeah.
Yep. So this is the important.
Quite a lot.
This is important to know for all policy owners. Take everything that the agent has explained to you with a pinch of salt.
Okay.
Because
Again, say that louder. That need to be heard by everyone.
yeah, take whatever that was explained to you with a pinch of salt.
By the agents.
Yeah, by the agent. So we agents, of course, we explain, but sometimes some agents, and we've heard of this kind of stories, they don't disclose the full information, and we might not get the full picture of what can be claimed, what cannot be claimed, what are the timelines. So as consumers, we are also obliged to read our policy contract, because that's our duty, right? So make sure you read your policy and seek clarification where you don't understand. The claim is paid based on the contract, not based on what the agent has told you. So it's always good to cross-check the information between what was said to you and what's actually in the contract, because the claim is paid by the contract.
True.
Okay, I'm going to the next slide.
Next slide.
Yep. Oh, don't.
Yeah, don't fight the mouse, ho.
Ho ho ho.
Ho ho ho. Okay.
So I think it's both party responsibility also. So agent must, as an agent, must clarify and make our presentation clear.
Correct.
Okay. So whatever it says in the contract, then we must share it.
With the
We must be very
client.
transparent with the clients, right? And then as a client, all right, we ourselves as a client also, we need to first understand the contract itself, read it,
Correct.
understand it. So it will be easier for both parties when things happen. right? Managing client expectation, for agent to manage client expectation and clients know what to expect when things happen. It's very important during claims and everything.
Yeah, so I just want to tell all of you, this is what we call an open session. An open session means we take active calls from our audience. So of all our audience outside, if you're watching the show, you can actually call us at this number, it's coming up.
It's actually my name, my number, 011-330-56441.
Yeah, Ho, can you change it to the main screen? Change it to the main screen. Alright, change it to the main screen, big screen. Alright, so if you can see, change it to the big scene.
All up.
Right. So do you want to go through this first?
Yeah, I'm just showing the guests, all the audience outside. If you want to call us, you can call us at this number. It is coming up on the screen. We have a live call session. If you can call us, tell us what is your problem. We will answer them. How come it's not showing the number 011?
011-330-56441.
Let me just type it in. 011-330.
Again, 011-330-56441.
441. Okay, if you have any question, call us at this number. We will actually answer you. Okay? Right, it's there already. Anybody actually can call us right now. We are answering your question and you will be live with us. If you want to be on TV, call us.
Your face will not be shown.
Yeah.
Only your voice.
Go back to the what? Go back to the
slides.
To the slides.
Yep. So this is the last part. How to avoid your insurance claims being declined.
Very important.
Yeah. Do not ever lapse your policy, because if you lapse your policy and your policy, let's say you make your payment again and your policy is reinstated, the waiting period will start all over again. And if touch wood something happens in that waiting period, right, then it's not covered. So don't avoid this. Make sure all your payments are on auto debit. Don't lapse your policy. And at the point of application, disclose all your medical conditions so that if there's a claim and there's an investigation, if there needs to be an investigation, nothing will compromise your claims. Yep. So I think that's the final one. So that's all about claims. Of course, if you have any questions, feel free to ask us.
Yep. So
comment down below.
You can actually call us anytime. You know, if you are seeing the show, you want to call us, our phone is ready and we can actually pick up your call. All right. So talking about claims, you are saying just now on medical, right? Let me tell you a little bit of TPD, total and permanent disablement. You know, a lot of insurance companies, most of the insurance companies TPD, in fact, all of the insurance company TPD covers two types of disability. One is called an absolute disability. 2 eyes blind, 2 hands severe, means you have to cut off from wrist and above. Paralyzed also cannot. Both hands must be cut off, or 2 legs cut off, or a combination of eye or arm. So that is called an absolute disability. Total and absolute disability. Because your eye and your arm cannot grow back one. So they pay you. The other one is called a occupational disability. Under the occupational disability, our insurance company will only pay you if you are totally and proven unable to work forever.
On that work that you've been trained?
No. This is other insurance company on any work. So a lot of insurance companies stated as any occupation.
Oh.
AIA's policy is slightly different. We state it as the occupation that you are reasonably qualified by training, knowledge and experience. So that's different, you know. When we state it as by training, knowledge and experience, I mean, if you're a doctor, if you lose the ability to operate, to use your hand, but the hands is still there, there's a high chance you can get a claim. Let me give you an example. I have a client who, when I started work as a full-time agent from Johnson & Johnson, she is a secretary, administrative staff there. She buys a 2,700 ringgit policy from me. it was over about 80,000 of life insurance and critical illness. Then 20 years, 15 years later, 18 years later, she developed severe arthritis. As an administrative staff, if your hands cannot curve, means you cannot type. She lost the job because she cannot perform typing and all that. What happened after that? When Johnson & Johnson, sorry, I cannot mention it. When the company let her go, she was jobless. She was 52, jobless. So over the 6 months, she was trying to claim against SOXO and all that. Then she got ILAT. Okay, ILAT means OKU lah. Well, after she does that, right, she asked me whether I can claim against my insurance or not. Because she said I'm disabled already. We tried. Because it is so grey, you know. Her occupation as a administrative work, it is not very distinct. Because she still can drive, very funny, she can still drive to the office come to office. It's very grey, it took us a bit of time. But after 3 months of our persistent, 4 months of our persistent pursuing this claim, the insurance company paid, AIA paid on 6 months. We paid full 80,000 plus all the cash value, 88,000. And all the policy that is with me all waived premium for life. She doesn't have to pay a single cent, she still get a medical insurance. But her other policy from another company paid her nothing. That policy she bought for 27 years. Paid her nothing. So you have to be very careful also when you choose a policy, you know. But I just want to tell you, the insurance company does everything to help the client to get a claim now. All right. So if you guys have any question, you guys can call us. We are willing to take your call. All right. Anything to add, Moses?
I think basically that's the fundamental part that we have shared about claims, that maybe towards the audience sometimes is a myth.
Oh, we have call coming.
Oh, pick up.
Okay.
Somebody, this lady already got people
Okay.
call,
Can you hear me?
Okay,
Okay, wait.
Hi, who is this?
Hi.
Hello?
Can you hear us?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, it's a lady. Who is this?
Sorry.
Who is this? Who is this? Your name, please.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I am Elaine.
Oh, very soft. Let me just try to put it up a bit. The volume of the caller. Okay. Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, she can hear us.
Hello.
Yes. Yeah, she can hear us.
I can hear.
Yes.
Okay, Miss.
So, what's your question?
My question is that I think one of your colleague actually mentioned about the insurance claim. So I would like to ask actually because 2 months ago I actually done a claim for mom. So she actually had a gastric. So initially actually she went to the clinic to see doctor, but it doesn't actually really got well. So the doctor actually advised her to go to the hospital to check. So because we do not have a insurance agent lah, basically. So many years we have been doing our claim by ourselves. So we brought my mom to hospital to do some quote. So I basically it's an outpatient claim, but in the end after that I got all the forms and things like that. But the insurance company I cannot claim because it's an outpatient. So I just would like to ask if usually for medical part outpatient is not payable. It's not payable. But the insurance company I cannot claim because it's an outpatient.
Oh, she's saying outpatient claim, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, because very soft, we cannot hear.
Cannot. In the studio, very soft, but in the live, I believe we can hear it clearly.
Yeah. So, outpatient claim, she was saying, how come after 10 years the outpatient claim? Let me explain to you, if we try to help you as much as possible. So, we can actually, Melissa will drop your call first, then we'll come back, we'll explain this to you.
Okay, thank you for calling. I will answer you now.
Right. So we'll answer you now. So how it works?
What was the question? Outpatient, 10 years outpatient.
How come the agent doesn't help her anymore? The parents claim, so they are trying to claim against outpatient. So let us just answer you in general. How does it work? So if let's say if it's an outpatient claim, if it's under a general medical insurance, right? You need to be hospitalized to make an outpatient. You need to be hospitalized to make a claim. If it's an outpatient claim, it has to be an accident.
Yep.
So that is generally that. So if your father had a gastric and it is outpatient, cannot claim. If your father fall down and wants to go to see a doctor for stitches and all that, that can be claimed. But for our caller out there, if you have any question, you can always call us. Register with our these callers in our Facebook page. We can actually help you out, with your claims. No problem.
Write in to us in the Facebook. The pages. Facebook Messenger.
The caller just now is the Elaine. She just texted me saying the question. Yeah.
Oh,
Elaine.
Elaine texted you. Oh, I thought somebody.
Okay, so she actually asked if we can hear her. Actually, in the studio, very soft. So we need to hear via live. So via live is normal. It shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. So, good got caller, right?
Good lah.
Not bad.
First time only, very good.
So I think we are 1 hour plus already.
Yep.
So that's it about our show.
Let's wrap it up.
Good to have you all here. And thank you for coming in and watch the insurance guys. In 2 weeks' time, we're going to be talking about something else.
In BM?
Yes. Dalam bahasa Melayu. Okay, aku akan bertutur dalam bahasa Melayu dan berbahas dengan anda semua.
Oh, macam.
Boleh tak?
Boleh.
Tak boleh.
Tak boleh.
Tak boleh.
Bisa. I have a niche of language I will learn, okay?
Can.
Saya boleh cakap lah, jangan macam tu.
You have the ability of butchering languages.
Janganlah macam tu, Wan.
Give chance lah.
Give chance lah.
Moses, cakap dalam bahasa Melayu dengan saya.
Nak cakap macam apa?
Ini memang setengah Melayu ni. Half 50% Melayu. Musa. Okay, so let's wrap up the show. This is Daniel.
Hi.
I'm Ren. Juan and Moses. We are the
Insurance Guys.
So see you guys, and please put on the opening video so that we close this up.
Okay. Thank you all.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. See you when I see you.